science. There's a funny story, but it's also a good story about life. One time there was a rabbi and a son going on a plane, and it was a scientist, professor, Chabad, respectable guy, and his son on the same flight. So they're on a long flight. They're going from Israel to America or vice versa. It doesn't matter. They're on a long flight. So a few minutes into the flight, the scientist's son says, "Abba, I'm hungry." So Abba says, "Okay, don't worry." Tells the stewardess, "Please, can you get my son food?" Okay, she gets him the food. A few minutes later, "Abba, I'm thirsty." Okay, gets him. "Don't worry, I'll get you the dinner." "Abba, I'm cold." Okay, I'll get you a blanket. He gets him the blanket. "Abba this, Abba that." And then the scientist sees the rabbi. And a few minutes into the flight, it's the exact opposite. He says, "Abba, are you hungry?" No, I'm okay. A few minutes later, "Abba, you thirsty?" "Yeah, okay, I'll get you something." The kid goes to the stewardess, gets a drink, gives it to Abba. A few minutes later, the kid gets up, goes, gets a blanket, gives it to Abba again. Doesn't even ask him, gives it to him to make sure that Abba is comfortable. So the scientist can't take it anymore. Because I don't understand. All my life I've spent going to school, and colleges, and teaching and learning, and I have this degree and that degree, and I'm a doctor in this and a doctor in that, and I'm smart and I'm successful, and I make this much money, and I have this kind of car. And you, what education you have? Why, you went to some yeshiva your whole life? Big deal. But how is it that the entire flight, my son is asking me every 2 minutes for something and I have to go get him, but your son is like your servant? How did you train him like that? It teaches that in the Torah? He goes, no, it teaches something different. He goes, what? He goes, see, in my religion, in my belief, we all came from Adam. All came from one person. And each person after it is one level lower. So Adam, then you have Noah, then you have Shem, then you have Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, eventually 12 tribes, Moshe, and then we have the sages, then we have the Rabbanim, the Gemara, and today, and each level is lower than the last one. So my son knows that I am closer to the bigger people than he is. He's lower than me. So he gives me respect. He goes, okay, so, he goes, in your religion, you believe in science, right? He goes, yeah. In your religion, you came from a monkey. So your son says that you came from a monkey, and you're closer to the monkey than he is. So you're lower than him. And that's the problem. That's the difference. It's not necessarily that he thinks that our education is better. It's that he's showing that your education is the problem. You're telling people that we came from monkeys. So your son is saying, you're right, Abba. You came from a monkey, so you're closer to the monkey than me. I'm a better person than you. I'm more developed. Your grandfather was probably even closer to the monkey. So he's probably even worse. So we've continuously improved over time in science, whereas in Torah, we've gotten lowered. And that's the difference. That's the difference teaching, that you don't think that something so small would be so significant in the way people live their life.
That's a rude awakening. That's what that's called.
Scientists didn't like that story, but realized that there's something that has to change after that.